All right, you guys, so the warm-up is going to be 4 exercises. Timing is 50-10. We're going to be doing this for 4 rounds. The first one is our dumbbell chop or a kettlebell swing. So depending on which one you have, if you have a dumbbell, remember your chop is arm work and your swing is leg work. So if you're doing the chop, you hold your dumbbell in the middle, your feet are a little more than hip width apart, you're hinging at your hips, your knees are very slightly bent, you're using your arms to pull up that weight and pull it back down in your chop. If you have a kettlebell and you were doing a swing, remember feet in the same position, so a little more than hip width apart, you are squatting down, booty back, chest up, shoulders relaxed, and you're using your legs to swing that weight up. Second one is a bicycle crunch, which we all know and love. Down on our backs, hands behind our head, bring those knees in, rotate that upper body so your elbow meets your opposite knee. And Russian twists are following that. So just sit up, make sure you're on your sit, not leaning too back much into your tailbone. You're just sitting on your sits bones. Twist if you want to have a weight. We're here, following your body with your head as you're twisting. And then the last one is squat, thrust, and jump. So we're back on our feet. We're going to squat down, thrust out, thrust back in, keeping that booty tucked at all times, and jump up. And if you don't want to do the jump on the top, you just come up to your toes. Alrighty, so I have a new timer. Some of you may have heard her. I like her. Hopefully she does good for today like she did the other day. We're going to get started in 5 seconds. So grab your weight and get ready for the chop or the swing. And she will tell you.
DB chop KB swing for 50 seconds.
All right, we are working.
I know where you got that one from.
Yep. So I'll mute you guys in a second. Let's get into this here. Make sure. I don't know if it's the exact one, but I liked it.
Halfway there.
I love
She
it.
gives us all these little updates. She's fantastic. So again, if you're chopping, you're hinging at your hips. Your knees are very slightly bent, staying in that position. If you're swinging, it's more of a squat and bringing it up. And you can swing your dumbbell as opposed to chopping it also.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, get ready to go into those bicycle crunches. I'm going to
5
mute you guys.
seconds. Halfway there.
All right.
Bicycle crunch for 50 seconds.
All right, here we go. Remember here, you guys, you're rotating your body. You're not moving your arms to reach your knee. You're using your body. Core is always tight. Pushing those feet out. Halfway. Sometimes she decides not to say halfway. I'm not quite sure about that.
Five seconds.
Russian twist is next.
Rest for 10 seconds.
After the rest. Ooh, so if you're using
5
a weight,
seconds.
grab your weight. Good.
Russian twist for 50
Keeping
seconds.
your back straight, lean back, and twist. Heels can be on the floor. If you want a little more of a challenge, you can lift them up. In that case, you probably are going to be a little bit more in your tailbone. Keeping your back straight all times. Core pulled tight. Nice work, you guys. Hang in there. 8 seconds.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
We're gonna get on our feet,
5 seconds.
squat, thrust, and jump.
Squat, thrust, and jump for 50 seconds.
Squat down, jump out, jump back in, and up. Holding your core tight when you jump in, remember, kind of keep that booty tucked so we're not putting too much pressure on our back, our shoulders. Coming up to the top, you can take the jump out and just go up to your toes, halfway. Remember your breathing. We're almost there.
5 seconds.
Last one.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right, getting ready to grab that weight back
5
up
seconds.
or that kettlebell.
DB chop KB swing for 50 seconds.
So back into your chop, your swing. I'll do the chop this time so you guys can see it again. Hinging at your hip, knees stay slightly bent. You're pulling that weight up. Pull your core in, and you're bringing the weight down. The top, it's important to keep strong arms. Don't let that weight pull your arms back.
Halfway there.
If you're swinging, use those legs. Almost.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job, you guys.
5 seconds.
Back down for
Halfway there.
bicycle crunches.
Bicycle crunch for 50 seconds.
Remember, modification for the bicycle crunch is a crunch with rotation. So feet on the floor. Bring that knee up to meet that elbow. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you go up to meet your knee. Remember to breathe. Pull those abs in. Great work, you guys. 8 seconds.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
All right. Roll up,
5 seconds.
knees bent, feet on the floor. Getting ready for that twist.
Russian twist for 50 seconds.
Back straight, core pulled tight. And get that nice rotation. Lean back a little bit for more of a challenge. Those heels up if you want to. And that chest proud, back straight. Over halfway there, you guys.
Five seconds.
Last couple seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Getting ready to go into those squat thrusts and jump.
5 seconds. Squat, thrust, and jump for 50 seconds.
Squat down, hands down, feet out, in, and up. Form is more important than speed on this, you guys. Squat down, jump it out, hold those abs in. Count how many you do in a round. Challenge yourself the next round. If you're feeling good.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
All right. Round 2 is done.
5 seconds.
Get that weight ready.
DB chop KB swing for 50 seconds.
Go back to the swing here. Up tall, booty back, down to that squat. Arms are just a lever here. Pull those abs in.
Halfway there.
Nice work, you guys. Remember to breathe.
Five seconds.
Keep those shoulders relaxed.
Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Halfway there.
Back down on the floor.
Bicycle crunch for 50 seconds.
Bicycle crunch or crunch with rotation. Elbows straight out from the side of your head. Remember, we're not pulling our head and neck with our hands. We're just resting our fingers the back of our head, using our abs to pull our shoulders off the mat. Seconds. Nice work. Good rotation. Keep pushing those
5
feet.
seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Roll up. Take a deep breath.
5 seconds.
Let it out. Get ready for the Russian twist.
Russian twist for 50 seconds.
Your weight up. If you're using one, if you're not, it's okay too. Abs in, chest up, back straight. You guys got this. We're almost done with round 3.
Five seconds.
Hang in there, last few seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds.
On your
5
feet.
seconds. Squat, thrust, and jump for 50 seconds.
Squat down, jump it out, keeping your back flat, abs in, booty tight, jump back in, and up. Remember, just coming up to your toes. If you want to take the top jump out, it's perfectly okay. Halfway there. Great job, you guys. Looking good. For all those that I can see.
5 seconds.
Hang in there. Get that one more in.
Rest for 10 seconds.
All right. We have
5
these 4
seconds.
one more time, and then we will get a little break.
DB chop KB swing for 50 seconds.
All right, so we're swinging it out. Remember, if you guys need to take a break, listen to your body, take the break, get back in it when you're ready.
Halfway there.
You're swinging, we're using our legs, core is tight, chest is up. If you're chopping, you're hinging at your hips. Those knees are very slightly bent, back still straight.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Halfway there.
All right.
Bicycle crunch for 50 seconds.
Last time here. Elbow straight out from the side of your head. Lower back should be in contact with the floor at all times. Using those upper ab muscles to pull your shoulders off the floor and rotate. Nice work, you guys. 15 more seconds. Really push those feet like you're pushing against something.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job. Roll up, take a deep
5
breath,
seconds.
hold it for a second, let it all the way out.
Russian twist for 50 seconds.
That weight up in the center if you're using it, otherwise, prayer hands are good, wherever you want your hands. Make sure it's your whole upper body that's rotating, not just your arms with that weight. Make sure your back is straight, chest is out. Pull your abs in. And everything should be tight and a little bit on fire right now.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
All right. Last time, squat, thrust, and
5 seconds. Squat, thrust, and jump for 50 seconds.
As you go down and out, make sure your back is straight, your booty squeezes, come back in and up. If you're feeling fancy, you can add in that push-up, but otherwise, stay where you're at. Looking good. We're almost there.
5 seconds.
And that last one in.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice
Timer
work.
paused. Workout complete.
Warm up complete. You get so confused about that. All right. Get my next timer ready. All right, guys, I'm going to go over the workout movements. We will need our dumbbells. Catch my breath too, sorry. So we are going to be doing, the first one is dumbbell curl, squat, and press. So weights are by our sides. We're gonna curl them up so they're wrapped, squat, and press. So that's the first one. The second one, we're down in our swimmers, on our back, head and shoulders slightly off the floor, feet out, hands under our lower back, and kick. If you feel like you can keep your lower back on the floor, you want to add your hands, feel free. Next one is dumbbell pullover from bridge. So you're going to have your dumbbell on your back, hips up, squeeze your booty, feet are flat on the floor, and we're just going to pull over and go back, holding that bridge, squeezing those hips the whole time for those glutes. Hips high. Next one from there is scoops. So again, back on our back, hand under our lower back, head and shoulders off the floor, knees in, heels to the ceiling, down, in, shoot them up, toes towards you, and back down. And then back on our feet for a dumbbell bent over. So again, we're hinging at our hips, knees are slightly bent, feet are a little more than hip width apart, and it's our wide row. So I'm gonna start in the center and wide. I'll do it for us, you can see it's our wide row. So our shoulders lead the way. So it's not our fly, arms aren't straight. It's our wide row, elbows leading up here. If we need to modify that, you can bring it in and just do bent over regular row. And the last one, not last one, next one from there is scissors. So we're back on our backs, hands under our lower back, feet out, crossing, alternating as we go, open. And then the last one is a standing tricep extension. So grab your dumbbell, or if you have light weights and you want to use a set, elbows, you see my elbows, elbows squeeze together, looking forward so you can fit a tennis ball or an orange under your chin. You don't want to be here or here, straight ahead. You lift. You can open your feet a little. You could stagger your stance for a little more stability. Hold that core tight, and that's your tricep extension. So those are our 7 movements. Same timing as the warm-up, 50-10. And we are good to go. I'll unmute you for a quick second.
I was just going to say, I'm not intentionally going to go rogue, but I think I'm going to do different ab exercises because my lower back's kind of hurting.
Okay, no problem.
Just so you know.
Okay. If you need something, just ask. All right, you guys, everybody else good? All right, we are going. Grab those weights, dumbbell curl, squat, and press is our first movement. 50 seconds.
Curl, squat, and press for 50 seconds.
Here we go. So curl, leave them wrapped. Squat down, press up. So back straight. Squat down, back straight, booty back, and press as you go up. Curl, squat, and press. Keep those abs tucked in. Hard to talk as you
Halfway
this
there.
one. Slide it down, press it up.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice work. Hitting on the floor. Swimmers are next.
5 seconds. Halfway there. Swimmers for 50 seconds.
Hands under your lower back if you're not going to use your arms. Head and shoulders off the floor. And just kick those feet. And remember, you can add those arms if you want. And also, a little less on your back is if your legs are higher, you can move them up. Take some of that pressure off. Move them on back down. 10 seconds.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Grab that dumbbell for your
5 seconds.
pull over from bridge. On your back, getting ready.
TB pull over from bridge for
Set.
50 seconds.
Squeeze that booty. And then pull your dumbbell. Head and shoulders are pressed into the floor. Glutes remain squeezed tight the whole time. You can slightly lift your toes off the floor. Gives a little more work. Remembering to breathe here. Pull those abs into the spine. Everything's tight here.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Going into scoops next.
Scoops for 50 seconds.
Back on our back, hands under your lower back. Knees in, heels shooting up and down. Head and shoulders lifted off the mat. And if you do this the reverse way, which if I do it, I'm gonna get all cattywampus, if that's okay too, as long as it's scoop. I think it's knees in, out, and up is opposite. That's okay too. Important thing here is movement, keeping your head and shoulders off the floor.
5 seconds.
If you need a break, you can just rest your head down. Come right back.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Back on our
5
feet.
seconds.
Grab those weights. We're going into our wide row here.
DB bend over wide row for 50 seconds.
Flat back. Hinge at your hips. Kind of up with your shoulders. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Head is neutral. It means it's in line with your spine. Abs are pulled in. Weight is in your heels, in your booty. Halfway. If you need to alternate it, that's okay. You need to come in and just do close bent over row. That's fine.
5 seconds.
If you're having any shoulder issues inside,
Rest for 10
I'll give you
seconds.
some relief there.
5 seconds.
Back down on the floor. Scissors,
Scissors for 50 seconds.
hands under your lower back, legs extended out, crossing. Alternating the top and bottom leg as you open and close. Bring those abs in. Lift those shoulders off the floor with your abs. Halfway there. You'll know when you let go of your abs because your lower back will want to lift. Pull those abs in.
5 seconds.
Almost there.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job. Back
5
on our feet.
seconds.
Grab that weight.
DB triceps extension for 50 seconds.
Feet hip width. Look straight ahead. Don't over bend the elbows. Control that weight. Don't let it pull your hands down. If it is, try to find something a little lighter. Squeeze your elbows in. Fix to your ears. Right to your head. Nice work. Always holding your abs tight for everything. You're probably tired of hearing me say that. Whew.
5 seconds.
Almost.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job, you guys.
5 seconds.
I'm gonna get those 2 weights for that curl, squat, and press.
Curl, squat, and press for 50 seconds.
Like she knows. Curl, squat down, and press it up. You need to take anything out of this movement. You can do the curl and squat and take the press out, or you can take the curl and squat out and just do a press, low dip, and press.
Halfway there.
Do what your body's willing to do today. Your body, your mind. Tell yourself. Push through.
Five seconds.
Last one.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice work, you guys.
5 seconds. Halfway there.
Back on the floor.
Swimmers for 50 seconds.
All right. those hands under that lower back. Tighten up those abs. I like to bring my toes towards me. It just kind of tightens everything in my legs. Gives me a little extra work in my quads. You don't have to. You can point your toes, and that'll give you a little more work too. Any tightening of your muscles just adds to the movement here. Need a break, bring your knees in, put your head down, take a second, come right back in.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
So we're
5
into that
seconds.
pull over. So get ready, get in bridge.
DB pull over from bridge for 50
Ease
seconds.
those hips. Bring that weight over the top. Head and shoulders should be pressing into the floor. Hips should be super lifted. Glutes squeezed. Abs pulled in. Inhale as you take the weight back. Exhale as you bring it forward.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice work.
5 seconds.
Scoops are coming up next. Stay on your back.
Scoops for 50 seconds.
Hands below. Knees in, feet up, legs up. Head and shoulders off the floor. Draw those out.
Five seconds.
Almost there.
Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Deep breath in there. Grab those weights. Get ready for that bent over wide row.
DB bent over wide row for 50 seconds.
Hinge at your hips, flat back, knees slightly bent. Following those elbows up. Squeezing your shoulders in the middle, the top. Control it, bring it out. You bring it back. Don't let the weights do the work. Alternating is perfect, you guys. You need to alternate. Bringing them in. You're having some shoulder issues. Bringing them in. Taking that pressure off.
5 seconds.
Abs are still pulled in. Booty shooting out the back.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice job.
5 seconds.
Back on the floor for our scissors.
Scissors for 50 seconds.
Same position as the other ab movements. Hands under your lower back. Feet straight out. Crisscrossing. Head and shoulders off the floor. Abs pulled in, keeping that lower back in contact with the floor. Same as before, lower, more work, higher. Less of a pull on your back. You're still getting work here. Bring it to your level.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Back on your feet. Grab
DB
that weight.
triceps extension for 50 seconds.
Bring tricep extension. You guys can see my elbows here. Feet are slightly hip width. Abs are pulled tight. Looking straight ahead so you can put a tennis ball under your chin. Lift and lower. Don't lower too much. We're not going all the way down our back. We're going to feel it in our triceps. We're going to use those triceps to pull it up and then control, lower it. 10 seconds. Elbows squeezed in.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Awesome job, you guys. We are halfway there.
5 seconds.
Ready for that curl.
Curl,
Squat
squat,
and
and press
press.
for 50 seconds.
The other modification you can do here, instead of a curl this direction, you can do hammer curl so they're automatically wrapped, squat, and press. Just remember when you're pressing, your end is your biceps or by your ears.
Halfway there.
Rock down, back stays flat, booty goes back, abs stay engaged the whole time.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice work, you guys. That's all.
5 seconds.
Round.
Halfway there.
Swimmers coming up next.
Swimmers for 50 seconds.
All warmed up if you're feeling it. Now those hands, if you can keep your lower back into the floor, pull in those abs, push it down. Otherwise, just stay right here, hands level under your lower back, and just kick your feet.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds. 5
Get that
seconds.
weight ready for the pullover. Get up in your bridge.
DB pull over from bridge for 50 seconds.
Hips up, squeeze that booty. Nice work. Inhale as you pull your weight up and over, or back, sorry. Exhale as you bring it back forward. Keep those hips up, pull those abs in. Shoulders pushing into the floor.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
And stay on your back. Scoops are next.
Scoops for 50 seconds.
Hands under, lower back, knees in, heels shooting up and down. As your abs get stronger, you guys, you can move your arms out again if you can keep your lower back in contact with the floor. Gives your body a little more work. Really got to concentrate on keeping those abs pulled in.
Five seconds.
Awesome job, you guys. Hang in there with me.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Getting back on our feet.
5 seconds.
Wide row.
DB bent over wide row for 50 seconds.
Feet hip width are a little wider. Back flat, hinge at your hips, booty's going back. Elbows going up. Wide. And if you're really feeling this in the front of your shoulder and it's pain, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it work. And if it's painful, switch it up to the close, just regular bent over row. Draw those abs in.
5 seconds.
Weight should be in your heels.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice job. Scissors coming up.
5 seconds.
Back on the floor.
Scissors for 50 seconds.
We are almost there. This is almost the end of round 3, you guys. Doing awesome. One more round. Off to enjoy this nice weekend. Crisscross the mat. Head and shoulders off the floor. Remember, if you need a break, just rest your head and shoulders. Pulling those abs in.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Tricep extension coming up.
DB triceps extension for 50 seconds.
Weight over your head. Hold on tight. Looking straight ahead. Pull those abs in. Squeeze your booty. And use those triceps to pull that weight up and lower it down. Again, make your arms work here. Don't let the weight pull you around. Fifteen seconds. Squeeze those elbows in.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job.
5 seconds.
Last time through this.
Curl, squat, and press for 50 seconds.
What she said. Curl, squat, press. With control. Oops, I did that backwards. Curl it up, squat it down, press it up.
Halfway there.
Remember, keeping your back straight, your core tight.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Great job, you guys.
5 seconds. Halfway there.
Back on the floor.
Swimmers
Swimmers.
for 50 seconds.
The hands into your lower back. Use your upper abs to pull your head and shoulders off the mat. Not using your neck. Just kick those feet. Last 10 seconds. Hang in there with me.
5 seconds.
Starting to burn.
Rest for 10 seconds.
While you're resting, grab your weight.
5 seconds.
In bridge.
DB pull over
Those
for bridge
hips
for
up.
50 seconds.
Squeeze those glutes. Head and shoulders into the mat. Pull that way. Remember your breathing here. Don't scrunch your face. Let your muscles do the work here. Shoulders should be pushing into that mat. Hips should be high.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Hips down. Roll up. Get rid of that
5
weight.
seconds.
Scoops are next. Scoops are next.
Scoops for 50 seconds.
Hands under your lower back. Knees in. Heels shoot up to the ceiling. And bring your legs down. Heels shoot up. Toes are pulled towards you. Shoulders are lifted off the mat. Abs are pulled into your spine.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Back on our feet.
5 seconds.
3 more exercises,
Keep
you
bent
guys.
over wide row for 50 seconds.
Hinge on over, flat back, abs in. Follow those shoulders, or those elbows out, sorry. Weight in our heels. Booty shooting back. This is where we're at. For 30 more seconds. Alternating if you need a little bit of a rest. Bringing it in if you're having some shoulder discomfort, pain.
Five seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice work. Back down one more time.
5 seconds.
Our scissors.
Scissors for 50 seconds.
Hands under your lower back. Legs straight out. Open and close, crisscross. Bring those knees in if you need a break. Lay your head down. Otherwise, stay here with me.
5 seconds.
Almost there. Keep those abs pulled in.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nice job.
5 seconds.
Last exercise, you guys. Tricep extension.
DB triceps extension for 50 seconds.
Grab that weight. Chest up. Head looking straight. Elbows pinched in. Lower that weight down and pull it back up. Keep those abs pulled in, squeeze your booty. Everything should be tightened right here. Almost there, 10 seconds.
5 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds.
That
5
is,
seconds.
oh, you guys, awesome job.
Workout complete.
Woohoo, look, confetti, she gave you confetti.
Aw. I'll throw my own confetti, but then I have to clean it.
That's annoying. We're not on mute. Cool. All right. Awesome work, you guys. Way to go. You want to stick around and stretch for a few minutes? You can lead us through some stretches. If you have to go, start your awesome weekend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it so much. I'm actually not recording you guys.